Hey, it's BT with the BT Austria Part D review, and let's get right to it. Moto 3. Oh my God, what I tell you about Celestino Vietti. That kid, I'm telling you, once he knows how to win, he found out how to win. Watch him. He's like that kid, like the girls kind of go, he's okay, but, and then like he goes to a place for the summer, and he gets laid. And then he comes back, and girls are like, oh my God, what's up, Celestino? And he's like, ho passato un buono estate. And they're like, oh. He's like that Bob Seger song, Night Moves. You know, he's working on his night moves. Anyway, rider of the race, Celestino Vietti. Heartbreak. Got to go with Sasaki. He started 19th. Looked like he was in a running for a podium, and he got taken out by his teammate in an ugly crash. And also heartbreak goes to John McPhee. McPhee just seems to get in trouble, man. He's like that kid that can't stay out of trouble. And also, gutted out, go to Stefano Nappa. Great race by him. I'm going to say underrated rider for Moto 3. Man, look out for Agura. Agura is like good. He's like chips and salsa. You know, chips and salsa, you go, you know what? I'm good. I don't need dinner. You know, it's a dinner. It's a snack. That's what he is. Agura is like chips and salsa. It sneaks up on you. I'm saying, you're like, I'm full. That's what he's like. He's a good racer. Watch out for him toward the end. Championship is wide open, but I still think Arenas is still, I think, the man to beat. Well, he's like 26 years old, so he should be the man to beat. Anyway, let's go on to Moto 2. Whoa, what drama in Moto 2. Oh, my God. Jorge Martin might be hitting his stride. I really think he is. He's maturing like they thought he would. But I got to give it to Bezzecchi. Bezzecchi made you realize he was the one that pushed Martin when Martin was in Moto 3. And remember, he's an emotional rider. He got that Italian emotional, they're just emotional people. They're like black people, real emotional, but I don't know what they do. Anyway, but they're just real emotional people. You gotta love him. He's got that kind of halfway fro. You know what I mean? You gotta love the kid. Anyway, I give rider of the race to Bezzecchi. He came and did the damn thing, and he pressured him into a mistake, and that's what you gotta do. And he won the race. Rider of the race goes to Bezzecchi. Heartbreak goes to Canet. Little Aaron Bulldog Canet with the face of like a bulldog. Man, I'm telling you, that kid. He said it. He was a little nervous being on the front row. He's never been there before. And he low-sided. He hurt his leg, but he's going to be okay. But he's got to learn how to win also in Moto 2. Once he learns how to win in Moto 2 or ride with the front guys in Moto 2, watch out for Canet. For gutted out, give it to Nagashima. Nagashima did what it takes. He stuck with the leading pack. Even though he didn't get the podium, great job, Nagashima. And, hey, man, what was Sam Lowe's doing? As Miley Cyrus has said, he came in like a wrecking ball. That was horrible, but still. I mean, the way he crashed into, I know he had shoulder problems, but still, the way he crashed into Navarro and I forget the other rider's name. I mean, that was horrible, man. He was so bad that they were going, hey, is Zarco back in Moto 2? Because somebody just wiped out half the field. And then he got back on the bike and crashed again. As he crashed, the steward said black flag for Sam Lowe's. That's like adding insult to injury. You know what I mean? It's like totaling your car, and they're taking your car on the tow truck, and the cop goes, okay, and you owe us for cleanup. And oh, by the way, you got a ticket back from 2012 that you have to pay us right now, or you're going to jail. What? I already had a wreck. Yeah, I know, man, but you owe us money. I know Sam Lowe's didn't mean it. He's a good dude, but damn, Sam, damn. Anyway, let's go to MotoGP. Oh my God, what a race! Seriously, greatest racing on the planet at this moment. And let me tell you something, man. I don't know if it was, I think it was done intentionally, but Marc Marquez dropped a video right before the start of the race. He dropped it like it was Tupac. Like, aren't you dead? He dropped, and it came right before the race, so it was like people were like paying attention to Mark, what he said in his tweets. And the riders were on the grid. It's like something I think you feel like telekinetically. Like, hey, what the hell just happened? And what happened to Yamaha? Honestly, for Maverick Vinales to jump off the bike at that speed and let it just hit the, seriously, like the 2 weeks ever in Austria, did he like walk under ladders? Was he like walking in front of black cats? Like, Maverick, that's bad luck. He's like, ah. I mean, what the hell happened to Yamaha? They went from having one of the best bikes, supposedly one of the best handling bikes. They went from sugar to shit is basically what I'm trying to say. And that's just to be honest here. When you come here to throw yourself off the bike on the asphalt, not on the sand, the sand trap, or whatever, on the asphalt he threw himself off. I mean, gee, Maverick, he goes back to the garage, and Lynn Jarvis says, Maverick, tell us what happened to the bike, Maverick. What happened, Maverick? And Maverick's like, what happened? What does this mean? What do you think would happen? I'm doing this right here, right? I ain't got nothing. Bro. I ain't got nothing. Okay? Can you help me out? And then Jarvis leaves and Maverick's on the phone. He's scrolling through Cycle Trader magazine. See, track bike. Hey, you got a track bike I can borrow? Yeah? Okay. What? Who called before? Some dude named what? Jen Larvis. English accent? Yeah, I know who that was. I mean, I don't know what the problem is. You know something's wrong when Fabio looks at Rossi as they're coming into the garage after the red flag going, hey, you having trouble with your brake? And Rossi's like, I don't know what's going on with Yamaha. They better get their problem sorted when they go to Mazzano. Because at Mazzano, that's supposed to be a Yamaha track supposedly, so we'll see. And on the red flag, you really have to feel for Johan Mir. Oh my, he was running the dogs on those kids, and then have the red flag come up. He's got to be like, are you shitting me? I mean, are you shitting me? And then he has to have that face like, next week. I feel so bad for him. Anyway, I thought it was a great race, and I know they're talking about that Ducati's going to name the other factory rider when they get to Mazzano. Personally, I think they should wait till after. I know with Ducati Italian track, they're going to let the fans in for the first time. I think they should wait till after the seat, because if you ask me, Zarco is making a great case for that other factory seat next to Jack Miller. What Zarco's doing right now on that Aventa, Ducati, Ducati right now has 99 problems and Zarco is one. I mean, let's just be honest here. He started from pit lane. He got lucky with the red flag, right? And he had the adrenaline for his broken wrist. Old Tight Shoes is doing his damn thing. And I know he rubs people the wrong way, but Zarco's honest. He's like, well, the head was bothering me a little bit, but then Zarco, Tight Shoes is doing his damn thing. I think they should wait between him and Bagnaia to decide who gets the factory seat. Zarco was a little bit older though, and I think that hurts. I think he's like 27, 28. And where Bagnaia's younger, but man, sometimes you got to go with experience over youth. Remember Marquez said, Fabio for the pure speed, but for experience, you got to go with Dovi. But this championship is wide open. And if I was Ducati, I would pick Zarco. I'm sorry, I love Bagnaia. I love Bagnaia. And with this year, factory is not what it used to be. Satellite is just as good as factory nowadays. Think about it. Nakagami is doing better than Repsol Honda. Granted, the man is out, and they got his brother who didn't get a point. That's beside the point. That's still a satellite team. And what Nakagami did, and Nakagami was another victim of that red flag. He was looking so good. That red flag screwed a lot of people, man. But hey, props to Jack Miller. He was hurt. He did the damn thing. And Paul Espargaro, oh my God. He had to put the best face forward because he and Miguel Oliveira don't get along. Miguel talks some mad shit about him that was kind of ugly, and Espargaro they don't really like each other. And man, for him to get beat by Espargaro and Brad Binder, and you were supposed to be the man. He was supposed to be the man that was going to get him the victories, and he was supposed to be the man. Okay, he was tagged to be the man, and he's been beat by a Tech 3 guy, a satellite guy, and Brad Binder. So honestly, if Ike Luciano beats him, he's going to be just in a catatonic state. Like, Paul, you okay? I'm okay. I'll be at Repsol next year. I'm okay. Are you sure, Paul? I'm okay. They'll get him off the bike. Come here, Paul. Let's talk, man. You want some ice chips? I'm supposed to be the man. Paul Espargaro, great job by him. But honestly, that last lap, and like Hervé said, I just felt like something was gonna happen. I really thought he was gonna win that race, man. I had the goosebumps on my. That's one of the greatest races you'll ever see. I still say 2009 Barcelona with Jorge Lorenzo and Rossi, and then I say this race is definitely top 5 of all time. Anybody else of all time? Great race, Miguel Oliveira, and the championship is wide open, and they're finishing up in Portugal, and he's from Portugal, and they'll probably have fans there. Don't count him out for the championship. Oh my God, MotoGP just keeps getting better, and honestly, man, I really can't. I really can't be more happy with this season than any other season ever before. It's finally living up to the billing. And with Marquez being out, and those guys even say it, they go, you know what? Why is this season so good? He goes, Marquez ain't here. We realize we can win now. And it's kind of like when everybody was afraid of Mike Tyson, and then Buster Douglas knocked him out, and they go, oh, he can be beat? All right, let's race. Game on. And that's what it's like with MotoGP right now. MotoGP rider of the race, Miguel Oliveira. Heartbreak. Oh my God, I got to go to Johan Mir. Everybody, you know it's bad when Paulo Espargaro goes. I feel bad for Johan Mir. So Johan Mir gutted out. Give it to Taka Nakagami, man. He gutted it out just off the podium. Yeah, I think that's it. And I can't make up a category, but man, props to Hervé Poncharal. Tech 3 said he never thought he'd see a victory. He had seconds and thirds. He never thought he'd see it, and he saw his first victory. I guarantee he cried a little bit, man. I get choked up thinking about. Props to Hervé. He's a great dude. Props to him. Like I said, talk about Johan Mir. Jack Miller went with the soft. That great job by Miller, man. You can't help but love this kid. Next year on the factory Ducati. Oh my God, GP's great. Just he's getting better. Thanks for watching, people. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for the comments you give me. I realize I look like a crackhead when I talk about this, but I don't even care. This is my favorite sport in the world, and I'm glad you guys love it too. So anyway, BT MotoGP. You can follow me on my YouTube channel, FunnyMan6869, FunnyMan6869, or follow me on my Instagram, which is FunnyBoy6869, FunnyBoy6869. Until then, you know the word. Bye.